Out for a walk this morning. First time in weeks. These storms keep coming and going. It's supposed to be another one now, but it's must be a drop in the old wind, so I took the advantage and I'm coming out. Gonna go and have a look, see if I can set up my trail cam again. I'll show the footage from the last time whenever I got a chance to put it online, so I'll stick this one on. Out this morning, have a coffee, brew up some porridge, as I normally do. Everything's wet, everything's absolutely soaked. But as you can see here, there's plenty of dry stuff. It must be under shelter because it's, you know, no, it's all bone dry. It's mainly ivy, so that burns well pretty. So we'll give it a go. Not sure what we're going to do yet, so I've got my gas with me, got my little stove. But all this here, this is all dry. This is all dry, so I'm going to take some of that. Not going to miss that. I'll get it going. Things you do for a quiet spot, you know what I mean? So this is me, I think. Pitch up here, I think, and get the stove on. Should have brought my hammock. Gutted. Never mind. Oh well, let's get a brew on. This is where I'm having my brew. Got my little stove. Little Lixada, it's only tiny. They're the ones that fall to pieces as soon as you touch them, but this one should be alright. I've got it set up now, it's all sturdy. Get something in there, get it lit, get some water boiled. Happy days. Gonna cheat today. It's not cheating. Cotton wool and a bit of Vaseline. Give it a go, see what happens. Helps if you get the striker around the right way. Well, that hasn't worked. I'll bring you back. Not quite sure what happened there, so I've moved a few things about, give it another strike, and it looks like she's away. Yeah, she's away now, but a bit nervous about this stove. I've had to put it back together about two or three times while trying to light it, getting it sorted. Right, I'll bring you back. Gonna have a cup of tea now. Lesson learnt now, I think. I put everything on top of the cotton wool too early. I think next time I'll light the cotton wool and then put the wood on top. Didn't seem to want to do anything. It just sort of smouldered. When I made an air gap for it to breathe, I suppose, that's when it ignited and caught light. Never mind. What's done's done. This one always takes ages, this pot's full up. So I could be here a while, so get myself comfortable. Cup of coffee. Happy days. Just getting up to a boil, but as you can see, that little stick there. Look, that's just like bubbling all the water and the sap out of it. It's just too wet, but it's getting there. It's taking a while, but it's getting there. Won't be long. Problem is, all this wood is like absolutely soaked. I've just taken some off, and it's just absolutely dripping with water once it warms up. Won't be long. Well, the coffee's done. Just brewing up the old porridge now. Had a bit of a disaster. Lost half of it on the floor. Oh well, weren't that hungry anyway. Yeah, I've not used this little stove for a while. It's handy for like last minute things and that. Not that good for cooking or anything. Took a while to boil the water, but it got the job done. That's mainly because of the wood, really. I mean, it's all absolutely soaked, like I said. But she does all right. I've had my coffee now, pretty much. So I'm going to go and set off in a minute. Put this camera up, the old trail cam up. When I had it set before, it's an awkward place to put it because there's nowhere to like attach it to that keeps the camera straight. So I found the only place I could find, and the camera shot, it gets the animals walking towards you, but you don't see much because by the time the camera kicks in, they're already like halfway along and they're passing the camera. So I'm going to try and set it up differently this time. Try and set it up from the furthest end and get them to walk past, trigger, and then you'll see the animal disappearing. See how it goes. I mean, all we got was a couple of birds, a pigeon, I think it's a pheasant, a couple of foxes, and we did manage to catch a badger. I mean, there's no deer or anything like that in this area, none at all. It's just not the area for it. So yeah, see if we can catch that badger again. Cool. This is the area where I had my camera set up last time, just down this front. God, it's well overgrown. This is a little, you can see there's a little run through there. Comes this way and then goes up the hill that we just did. So last time I had it set on this tree here last time, and like I say, it wasn't really the right location. I'll try and get it further up there, but ain't really anything suitable to stick it to, but we'll give it a go. See what we catch this time. I'll leave it out there for a week again. Battery should last. I haven't changed it from last time, but it says that it's full, so give it a go. Well, I'll bring you back in a minute. Right, that's the camera ball set. As you can see, it's just there. It's the only place I can get it, and as I said before, it catches this run and it should get better footage up there. So see what happens, eh? Leave it for a week, never know. That's my way out. Gonna fight my way out now. Right, I'll put you away. Nice little spot this, tucked out of the way. Bit of a mission to get to. Scratched to hell from the old thorns and the old brambles and that, but seems worth it. There's a little fence line now, I don't know if you can make it out on the camera. That's a border between two landowners, if you know what I mean. It's got like a little chalk cliff there. Don't know if you can make it out. Just the this ivy loves growing here by the looks of it. You know, there's ivy everywhere. Nice little sheltered area, no wind. Like, it's absolute howling out there, but in here there's nothing. Good little spot this. Might have to keep coming back here. The only thing I'm sort of worried about is you've got these hawthorn above me, covered in ivy, but I can't see whether it's dead or not, so it's sort of overhanging. I mean, if I come back here again, I have to go up and have a look, give it a prod, give it a shake, see what happens. Yeah, so it's hard to tell at the moment whether there's any greenery on it because there's so much ivy on it, but it does, to be honest, look a bit dead, all that. The only green on it is the ivy, so yeah, maybe not a good place to stay. We'll see. Most of this is all weed. Don't know the name of these trees. It's not even a tree really, it's just like an overgrown weed. You can see this is still well alive. That one there. Might just get a hammock in there. I think that one's too far away. Strong enough, I've given them a shake. Dunno, see what we can do. Just waiting for that to burn off now. Once that's out, then that's it. I'll have to make a walk, have a look around, stretch the old legs, and then head home. Time for lunch. I know, the only thing left, footprints. Right, time to go. Find a decent way out with my pack. That's the way in. I ain't going out that way. The more times you use it, the more people can see where you've been, so I usually only come in that way and I'll go out the other way. Bit of a mission getting out, but you can still get out. Minimises your tracks, doesn't it? Right, laters.